League. In a stunning announcement yesterday, the PGA Tour said it has agreed to merge with LIV in a deal that would combine their commercial businesses and rights into a new, yet-to-be-named for-profit company. LIV Golf is backed by the Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund, an entity controlled by the Saudi Crown Prince that's been embroiled in antitrust lawsuits with the PGA Tour in the last year since its formation. Let's bring in the president of the Council on Foreign Relations, Richard Haass, and best-selling author, longtime sports columnist, Mike Lupica. Guys, good morning. It's good to see you both. Mike, I'll start with you. We were saying earlier, how'd you like to be Rory or Tiger Woods this morning, having, on principle, passed up $400, $500, in Tiger's case, $800 million to join LIV, standing out publicly for the PGA Tour, only to find out they're making a deal behind your back?
Yeah, Willie, it's amazing how much sports always comes back to the old Bob Arum line from boxing. Yesterday I was lying. Today I'm telling the truth. Jay Monahan's going to have a hard time explaining to those players why the other guys got paid, and he said, no, you remain loyal to us, and we'll take care of you, okay? And literally 1 year apart, he said that stuff. And this is all so mob-like to me. You know, it's the old line from The Godfather. It's not personal. It's strictly business. Jay Monahan went to the people he said he hated yesterday for money. And you know, anybody who's ever taken money from the mob knows there's a vig. And the vig in this case is going to be Monahan's personal reputation. And, Willie, I believe that it might not happen next week or next month. I think Monahan's through.
We'll see. I mean, this combines your two wheelhouses, Richard, foreign policy and golf. What did you make of that announcement? We were all stunned yesterday and immediately thought about all these guys who went out there or were put out there by the PGA Tour in the last 12 months to defend the PGA and to rip some of their friends who went and left and played for LIV for making that decision.
Yeah, that's one whole set of, shall we say, awkward confrontations that remain. People who went in both directions. Those, you know, what's going to happen to those who went to LIV? What's going to happen to those not? I'd also say that this was inevitable. Once the president of the United States went to Saudi Arabia, given the deep pockets that the Saudi have, given how many talented players defected, given the antitrust and other legal battles, this reminds me a little bit of the old NFL, AFL. First you fight, then you merge. So I just thought this was inevitably going to happen. It happened much quieter, much more quickly than I thought. You got a lot of unhappy players. I get it. It's not 100% done yet. But I thought, again, it was only a question of when, not if, this was going to happen.
Well, I mean, it's like the NFL and the AFL. If the NFL accused the AFL of being responsible for Pearl Harbor. I mean, in this case, Mike Lupica, you actually have. I mean, I don't think the Hunts were ever accused of starting planning Pearl Harbor. But you had said something a second ago. You said that Jay Monahan went from saying he didn't like the Saudis to now working with them. No. It's so much worse than that. Jay Monahan accused the Saudis of killing over 3,000 Americans on September 11th. He did. Look at his words. He wraps it all around. His defense of the PGA is all wrapped around this idea. We're not going to be in bed with the people who killed 3,000 Americans on September 11th. And yesterday he's calling them great business partners. And I've got a feeling, Mike, Jay Monahan, he doesn't care if he gets fired tomorrow. I mean, everybody's getting rich on this deal. Everybody's getting rich. And I just, again, I don't know how you go from calling them terrorists to calling them great business partners just because he's getting $10, $11 billion.
Yeah, you can't call this simply the NFL-AFL merger or the ABA-NBA merger because this has a global context. And this is sports washing. And listen, I know sports doesn't get to take any high ground. We keep sending the Olympics to China. We know how in bed the NBA is with China, okay? And they're hardly the Mother Teresa. But in this case, you saw how the 9/11 families went right after Monahan yesterday. It's going to be tough for him to walk away from. And for all of the talk about truth and beauty and these two warring factions uniting, okay, the way I look at this is the Crown Prince bought himself the PGA Tour yesterday. And the other context here is this. I think the PGA was as worried about discovery in all of these antitrust suits as the Saudis were. And I don't think they had the deep pockets to compete legally. The Saudis, they'll say, we'll play the long game here. We'll run out the clock on these lawsuits. The PGA Tour couldn't do that. And Joe, I don't know how cash-strapped they might be spending the way they have on purses to try to keep up with the Saudis.
Yeah, sports is always about money, Richard, but rarely so naked and blatant. And of course, there's the rhetoric about the September 11th families. It's also Jamal Khashoggi, the Washington Post columnist, killed, U.S. officials believe, on the orders of the Crown Prince, who just bought himself a golf league. We now have a foreign entity running, more or less, or partnering with a U.S. sports. And so let's talk about the Saudi perspective here. This is obviously part of their soft power game. They also just bought Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the most famous soccer players in the world. There's talk that Lionel Messi may be heading that way, too. This seems like such a success for them that they have this influence, that they get this blessing from a U.S. entity. At the same time, they just said they're going to slash oil production so prices can rise.
The good or bad news, depending on how you look at it, when they did slash oil production, prices have not risen. Saudis don't have the power they had. But yeah, this is about the Crown Prince essentially telling younger Saudis, I can give you a better future. This is less to do with how Saudi Arabia plays here and more it has to do with how it plays at home. And what he wants to basically say is support me, do not oppose me, and I will bring you a better future. And for a lot of young Saudis, they see rock concerts, they see this, and for all the flaws, I get it. I think he's basically making that sale here. And the charges are real, particularly on Khashoggi. There's no gray. That is black and white. Women still have real difficulties in Saudi Arabia. Anyone who basically wants to initiate their own human rights or political efforts, that's not allowed in Saudi Arabia. A lot of people are jailed. You hear about the killings and so forth. 9/11 is a little bit more complicated. The 9/11 Commission said there was no direct evidence of official Saudi involvement in it. A little bit grayer, but there's no illusions here about what the partner is. But for Saudi Arabia, they've essentially sent the message: we're here to stay. We are not going to. Remember, President Biden, Jonathan, used the word pariah. What the Saudis are saying is, you need us. We're here to stay. They did the deal with Iran. You've got Tony Blinken there now, the Secretary of State. Mm-hmm. Saudi Arabia is basically sending the message: you may not like us in lots of ways, but we're a player.